He's Dale Earnhardt Jr., driver of the number 88 Diet Mountain Dew National Guard car. He joins us now. Hi, Junior.
Hey, how you doing, Dan?
Where are you right now?
I'm inside my bus in the bus lot, basically directly in the center of Daytona International Speedway.
Okay, give us a tour of the bus. Just go. What's in there? What I need to be aware of if I never get that opportunity or a fan doesn't? What do they see in that bus?
Two really big, long couches. They're real deep. Pretty nice TV up front. Got a good kitchen area in the middle. The toilet for guests right inside the door. The door is in the middle of the bus that you actually enter.
Okay.
Some of them toward the front. This one's in the middle. And the bedroom's in the back. Got all my clothes, racing suits, and everything hanging back there. Everything's ready to go.
Wait, there's no memorabilia? There's no posters?
Oh, no. I mean, hey, there's not a lot of wall space. I mean, there's a couple slide outs on each side, and they're full of windows, and there's not a ton of wall space.
I can't imagine you cooking.
I'm actually a good cook, I think. Cook a lot, actually. Yeah.
What's your go-to for the ladies if you're going to cook a candlelit dinner?
For the ladies?
Yes.
Either chicken or fish.
Are we catching the fish?
No. Well, no, probably not. But my boss man, Rick Hendrick, he sends me some Kobe every once in a while up from Key West.
Oh,
so,
okay.
And I chopped that up, put it in a deep fryer, and that's pretty good stuff.
Now, I've gone to Tony Stewart's bus, and he's got that barbecue that you can pull out, and he's got a flat screen outside. Do you have that?
I don't have any barbecue outside. We just got a store-bought grill, but I got a small television outside but I don't ever use it. I've never used it because I'm never really sitting around out there.
Who decided, that we were going to go with the beard? Have you gotten any feedback on that?
I just kind of grow it in the wintertime whenever I can. My sponsors like me to be clean shaven for the most part. So does my mom. And once I can kind of get under the radar from them guys for a little while, I can grow it. And then I'll pop up, and it'll be time to go to race season, and there it'll be. And they'll be complaining and wanting me to shave it off. My mom was really upset because I don't keep it trimmed up. But
are you going to shave before the race?
I don't know if I will or not. I just it's really annoying inside the helmet. It's great otherwise, but inside the helmet it's really itchy.
But if you win on Sunday, then you can't shave.
I know. Yeah, that's right. So we'll just see how it goes. I don't mind keeping it for a while.
What happens first? You win a Sprint Cup title, or you get married?
Hopefully I'll win the championship this year, and I ain't got no plans to get married this year.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Which is tougher, to find a wife or the Sprint Cup title?
Ooh, man, they're about running neck and neck. But,
are there restrictor plates on women?
Are there?
I don't know. Are there?
We call them restrictor plates. When we call them restrictor plates sometimes when you want to go out with your buddies and have a good time. If your restrictor plate slows you down.
Oh, that's your code word for women? My restrictor plate won't let me go out?
Right, yeah.
Wow, I like that. They're talking to Dale Earnhardt Jr., driver of the number 88 Diet Mountain Dew and National Guard Chevy, joining us on the program. Who's the person to beat?
Well, yesterday it looked like Tony Stewart, made a good point for his team to be pretty strong the rest of the week. And let's see, I mean, and all the Roush cars have been really fast, obviously qualifying on the front row. But I feel real confident. I mean, Tony's got the same equipment I have, all the Hendrick power, and my teammates are going to be strong. I felt like my car was great. I felt like we had a good opportunity to win the race yesterday for the qualifying race yesterday. So it'll be Hendrick and Roush, I believe.
But is this race really about staying out of trouble?
Absolutely. Yesterday we didn't see a lot of that because there's only half the field is in each race, 25 cars or so. on Sunday, there'll be 43 guys out there, and it'll be pretty hectic, and there'll be a lot of mistakes and things that'll take a lot of guys out of the race.
How do you think it would be affected, Junior, if the Daytona 500 came at the end of the year, as far as the quality of racing at the end instead of the beginning of the year?
The quality of racing. I don't know if it would change a whole lot, because I don't know if it changed at all, because, we're all kind of sitting around, getting itchy trigger finger, waiting on the season to start, and I don't think anybody could be any more excited than they are at the start of the year for the first race. And near the end of the year, I'm not sure guys, some guys are kind of ready for the year to be over with, quite frankly. So I'm not sure if you'd have the same type of race. I think the race is great where it's at.
Would you rather finish second or last?
Second, I guess.
Second by a nose or last?
Second by a nose again.
Okay. But that's, it's painful, though, to be that close at that race, right? I don't know what that feeling's like, but...
Last is probably the worst and most painful. So,
are you embarrassed if you're last? How does that emotion, when you pull in and you're done and, you look up and you go, dead effing last? Yeah,
that's definitely embarrassing. Running close, almost winning, you take a little pride in that, and it makes you, motivates you to come back the next week to sort of find whatever, caused you to lose. But when you run last, you got a lot of problems. So, it's, the motivation is there, but you got a lot of stuff to fix.
Well, you run into Danica Patrick?
I did. At the intros, driver intros before the race, the qualifying race yesterday. She looks confident. She had a little accident yesterday, but she still looks like she's, she jumped right out of the car, no problems. And
is there any hazing, though, Junior, with somebody who's, rookie hazing?
Not with her. I think everybody's, kind of, handling her with kid gloves a little bit, just because everybody wants to see her do well, and she's got a good personality. She's good, she's fun to be around, so everybody's kind of take care of her.
But better for the sport if you win or she wins?
I want to say me, but she might want to say her.
Well, I'm sure she wants to say her.
I heard you would say her because you want her on your show, so you're hoping she wins the race instead of me, right?
She's cuter.
Well, hey,
look, I don't have a Danica Patrick pinball machine in here.
That's right.
I got your pinball machine in here. By the way, don't you owe us something for the Man Cave, Junior?
I know. I'm working on it.
Oh, my God. How much do you have to work on it?
Well, I look at the Man Cave and the plethora of memorabilia. It's not an easy task.
Tony Stewart sent me a burned-up quarter panel.
Yeah, and nothing against smoke, but that's pretty simple to do. I want to send something that was challenging.
Okay, well, but don't wait all season.
Yeah, all right.
All right, let's say, how about if you win on Sunday, the steering wheel would be nice.
Okay.
I know that I can't get the helmet because you told some friends of mine, oh, no, I've only got a couple of them. I can't give those up, right?
Right.
All right, fair enough. All right.
Yep.
Have fun this weekend.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me on.
Good to visit with you again. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr., driver of the number 88 Dyed Mountain Dew National Guard Chevy.